From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Nick Pivetta. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every fourth or fifth day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
That's ball 2.
Next pitch way upstairs. In the air, left field. Laureano trying to get there. Snags it on the run. One down.
Batting second,
Devers
the first
now.
baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Here in San Diego and just getting started. That one
Ball.
missed.
That's inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And Raffy falls victim to the K.
Batting third, the shortstop. Willie
2 outs, base is empty.
Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And Adames swings through that one. Got him swinging. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Logan Webb. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boog, this is a guy that struck out over 200 batters just a year ago. So he's definitely one of those guys that's got ridiculous swing and miss stuff. Hitters have to make a decision early, and that causes them to many times guess wrong and end up missing the baseball. But when you got a guy that's taking the mound that has the ability to send guys walking back to the dugout, it can be pretty fun to watch, and hopefully that's what we'll see in this one.
Jake Cronenworth leading things off and takes a strike. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Strike 3, and now just 1 K to go for him to reach 1,000 for his career. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Ball. That's down.
The 1-0. That one blasted deep to right. Carrying well. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Batting third,
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And he swings through that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Strike three, and now just 1K to go for him to reach 1,000 for his career. Top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman.
Ball inside.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. So here's Bader now.
The center fielder, number 9, Harrison.
Bader went deep in his most recent game. And that's through there for a strike. Pivetta, in his 9th season, 33 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through it for the K. That K is his third of the game. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Luis Arraez.
Hey!
You won. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Petco Park, here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
Ball.
And that misses. And it's 2-0. That one misses, and now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Oh, wow. Nice play. Over to first, and they get the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar. 2 for 6 so far in the series. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Now the 0-1.
Ball down.
And that skips in the dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one clips the corner. Strike 3, and now just 1K to go for him to reach 1,000 for his career. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. In the air to left center. And the inning is over. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Elliott Ramos.
Ramos started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Sliced hard, but foul. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now, Casey Schmidt, 0 for 6 in the series so far. That one finds the zone, 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Ball, that's in.
Two down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
The first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots that are so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Gets him to chase after that one. Strike 3, and now just 1 K to go for him to reach 1,000 for his career.
Bogart.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
The batter, number
So the
9.
San Diego batting order
Second
turns
baseman,
over. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Hey.
And now the 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike three, and now just 1K to go for him to reach 1,000 for his career. Back here at Petco Park, now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, these Giants, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1-2 here. Good job to fight that one off.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Now it's Devers at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a foul ball. The Giants still looking for their first hit in this one. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Jackknife's out of the way. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His first homer of the year. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willy Adames. His first at bat was a strikeout. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. They do it again, back-to-back homers, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts.
Hey.
The 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
2 runs across in the inning, top half of inning number 4.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. They've hit another, and they add on. It's 3-0. 1 down. Harrison Bader, the next Giant to hit. There's a strike.
Ball 1.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Arraez stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball one.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom four, now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Tied him up inside with that one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
Strike three, and now just 1K to go for him to reach 1,000 for his career.
The third baseman,
Here's Manny
13.
Machado. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat.
Machado.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The Giants leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And he chases that one below the zone. Check swing called strike. That's strike two.
Really nice two-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
Chapman jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1.
Ramon Laureano.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Strike three, and now just 1K to go for him to reach 1,000 for his career. Back here in San Diego, here's Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
Nope, that's down.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Went with the sweeper for the strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Casey Schmidt will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Ball, that's
Bailey,
out.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
And that's outside. And ball
That's
4,
ball 4.
2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lee in the box now, takes strike 1. Estrada, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like on to Bogarts. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the DH for the Padres, Miguel Andujar.
You know, these Padres, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 0-2. That's the 3rd. Chapman over to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Fly to left his first time. Spits the plate, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Sheets in the box now, takes strike 1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Strike 3, and now just 1 K to go for him to reach 1,000 for his career. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts.
Ball, that's low.
Here's a high chopper. Schmidt. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Back here at Petco Park, top 6, and it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 2.
Willy Adames, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Chapman in the box again. Takes a strike. Here's your 1. Just missed. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Adames over at first with 1 away. Quick move to first, and he's back in there. Foul tip, and he hangs on for strike 3.
Up next for the Giants.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, David Morgan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bader in the box now. No balls and a strike. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. It's going to have to.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
The catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Ball, that's
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Ball to strike. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2. On the ground, a sliding stop, fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
The batter.
So the lineup flips over. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In the air to left center, Ramos on the move to the alley, and there's 2 down. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball, that's out.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. Tatis goes the other way. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1. So 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2.
Ball 2.
Strike 3, and now just 1 K to go for him to reach 1,000 for his career. Top of inning number 7, and now it's the Giants DH, Luis Arraez.
Ball, that's upstairs.
In the air, right field. Tatis going back on this one. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one upstairs. Slapped foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ball 2.
And that is downstairs. Full count now. Caught him looking for the K.
The batter, number 10.
2 outs, base is empty.
Casey
Stepping in, Casey Schmidt. 1 for 2. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ball inside.
Strike 3, and now just 1 K to go for him to reach 1,000 for his career.
The designated hitter.
Next to hit, Miguel Andujar.
Andujar.
No, that's down.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Jackson Merrill. Pitches in there. It's 0-1. That one lifted to left. Ramos on the move. 2 down. Gavin Sheets digs in now. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
The Giants trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
Strike 3, and now just 1 K to go for him to reach 1,000 for his career.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Padres,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yuki Matsui. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
The catcher,
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Strike 2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away. So back to the top of the order. Now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
That's a ball.
That one fouled off. In the air to left center. Merrill moving under this one. And there's 2 down. Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered here in this one.
Devers.
Outside, that's a ball. That's a ball.
And a strike to Devers. Way out front for strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Eric Miller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. That one almost got him. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's the catcher to hit, Freddie Fermin.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Out towards right center field. Lee on the move to the gap. 2 away now. And here is Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 3 in this one.
Cronenworth.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Miller, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
That's ball 2.
Next offering way upstairs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and here comes the closer,
22,
Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Right through there for a strike. And now it's even up. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman. That one at triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the air, right field. Tatis on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Harrison.
And now Bader up to the plate. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Yeah. Nope. Outside. That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Fastball is outside. This one popped up. Sheets should have this one. And that's the third out.
Now pitching for the
Back
Giants.
now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Walker.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Tatis Jr.
Late swing fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Machado. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Machado.
That one to first. Devers. He'll do it himself. Padres with only 1 out remaining.
Next for the
2 down, bases empty. Next for the Padres, Ramon Laureano.
Laureano.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And just like that, they're within a run. So 2 down. Miguel Andujar, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Walker is just 1 strike away. In the air to left center. Bader turns to the right on the move. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long